Hey Taurus, welcome to your June mid-month love reading. My name is Amanda Pearl. I'm also known as the Queer Psychic Queen on Instagram. And I'm here for your love reading for like the 15th or 16th of June till the end of the month. I think it's the 16th today, so it's going to have to be the 16th. This is a past reading. And when I started to tap into your energy, it felt really good. It felt like you're really feeling pretty positive right now. But I'm honestly getting that you're feeling like positive about your finances, career. Things are getting better in your life right now with your stability. I guess that's what I'm hearing. Like your stability is a lot better right now than 6 months ago. But love, I feel like single or couple Taurus, I just feel like you feel like there's something missing. Like especially in a relationship, a Taurus in a relationship, I feel like you're happy to an extent. Like we're talking like 6 out of 7 here on a scale of 10. But are we looking for a 6 out of 10 life? Is what we kind of have to look at. And I pulled before the reading the strength card. During the reading, we'll pull 3 cards. But I pulled the strength card. And this is showing me that, like, you've just improved your life so much. Like, so many up levels recently. And you are, like, getting to a place of understanding of a lot of things. A lot of things are becoming clear. I'm getting, like, a lot of things around your own behaviors in the last year. You're, like, understanding why things happened the way they did, and you're seeing the good in it. So that feels really good. For your reading today, I'm going to pull an oracle card and a tarot card for each of these questions. The first question being, what's the vibe of your love life, Taurus, in the last 2 weeks of June? What's happening in your love life in the last 2 weeks of June, and what's the outcome of your love life in the last 2 weeks of June? So let's get started. What is the vibe of Taurus's last 2 weeks of June for their mid-monthly love reading? What's going on in Taurus's love life? The vibe in the last 2 weeks of June. Okay, 2 cards pulled out. Okay, so I'm going to pull a tarot card now to get some clarity. Okay, so it's kind of like ringing the same message that I was just saying. For the oracle cards, I pulled the true love and honeymoon card. And this is kind of what I was meaning earlier by that you just kind of feel like things have gotten a lot better recently. Like things with your stability in your life have gotten a lot better, and it's just getting into a part in your life that feels so good to you. With your love life, I am seeing that if you're thinking about someone or you're coupled with someone, you are happy with them. Like it feels like a good period of time. Like the beginning of the summer always feels like the beginning of something amazing and new. And for single Tauruses, I'm totally feeling like the person that you've been talking to lately, you really like. And this feels like a really good match for you. This feels like a spark. It feels like you were looking for a spark for a long time, and it feels like it's coming or has come recently. For the tarot card, I pulled the World, and this is like so your vibe right now. Just like in total appreciation, awe, gratefulness for your own power, your own resourcefulness, and your own... I almost feel like you've gone through something very big all by yourself recently, but I do feel like you had support. I feel like you're coming out on the other side of this difficult period of time in your life, and it just feels like a honeymoon. It just feels good. Things are getting to a level in your relationships. I'm getting this for like coupled and single Tauruses. Things are getting to a level in your relationships that you have not gone before. And so that makes sense for like couple Tauruses. But for single Tauruses, talking with someone, meeting someone, it just feels like they're able to communicate with you on a deeper level than you ever have had. And it is a little bit scary for you because you're like not sure. It's like something that you've always really wanted to have, this communicative relationship, but now that it's come, you're a little bit unsure of how to handle it. How communicative could you be? I think the Sagittarius full moon will really like push expression, feeling good, going the distance with someone, basically. So what is happening in the last 2 weeks of June for Taurus? What's happening in their love life in the last 2 weeks of June for Taurus? Oh my gosh. I've only pulled major arcana cards, the World, Strength, and the Wheel and Life Experience. So this is like more proof, more vibes from your guides that this is a strong period of time for you. Like, this is a period of time in your life where you really feel like effortlessly doing what you came here to do. With the Wheel card and the Life Experience card, what I'm getting is that you have thought in a certain way for so long. Like, we get stuck in patterns our entire life. You thought in such a certain way for so long that Gabby Bernstein says, life is darkness with moments of light until it's light with moments of darkness. And it feels like you're moving into that time where it's light with moments of darkness. Like, you've been really working on your mindset and really making a lot of changes in your life. And it feels like right now you're able to like reap the rewards of that. And your love life, you're just feeling a little bit more comfortable. Now, under the surface, I feel like this message is coming through for maybe a few of you. Under the surface, I feel like there's some sort of conversation that you need to have with the person that you're interested in or your partner. This is really a time for you. Like, what the cards are saying is like, this is such a time for you in your career, money, stability. You deserve that same sort of worth, love, care in your romantic relationships. And this is the time for you to go for it just as much in romance as you have been in your career. Like, say how you feel. Honestly, like right now I almost choked because it just feels like there's something that's not being said. There's something that you'd like to talk about for months that you have not been talking about. And this also feels like, at the same token, there's something that you need to let go of that you've been holding on to for months. It feels like something that your partner had done, a betrayal of some kind. It's still sort of weighing on you. It feels unresolved for you. It feels like everything's going good in your life, and then you remember like this part of it, and you're like, ugh, why can't this part go good in my life too? But it's really time for you to speak up, Taurus. It's really time for you to, you've watched yourself come into your own recently, and it's time for you to take the bull by the freaking horns, right? So let's see. What is the outcome for Taurus in their love life in mid-June 2019? What is the outcome for Taurus in their love life in mid-June 2019? Okay. So this is so interesting. For the outcome of your love life in 2019 in June, I pulled the new love card and the separation card. So very interesting. And then to clarified, I pulled the tarot card and I pulled the awakening card, which is the Hanged Man in the regular tarot deck. What I'm getting with this is single Tauruses, you're having a hard time to, how do I say? You're having a little bit of difficulty stepping into your new self. You spent a lot of time, many years, I'm getting like 7 to 10 years that you've spent like creating this safer life for yourself. And it's really been like a separation of that for a long time. And you feel that happening, like you stepping into your new self. And it's been somewhat overwhelming for you. I'm getting that this separation is like from your new self. This new love is a new person coming into your life. And they are different than you're used to. They're not like what you're typically wanting. I am also hearing for some Tauruses, this is not like new. This is someone from your past coming back into your life, sparking that spark that you've been wanting, that you've been like wanting to feel, that you've been feeling so much in so many areas of your life, and you've been wanting that in your romantic part of your life. So my advice to you, Taurus, for the mid-month reading is that things feel really good. Of course, we have moments of doubt. Of course, there's like, I do believe you can have everything you want, but of course, perfection is not possible. Talk what you need to talk about with your partner or interest. There's amazing, amazing love. Like, I feel you on the edge of it as well. You can feel yourself on the edge of it as well. Allow that to happen. Be present. The main message of this reading was just don't get so stuck in your old ways that you don't see all the new, good, amazingness coming into your life. I am feeling like you are noticing how amazing your life is lately, but I hope that it's an amazing next 2 weeks. Like and comment, subscribe if this resonates for you. I also do personal readings, so if you want to like dive deep into your love life, we can just shoot me an email at queerpsychicqueen@gmail.com. I love you guys. Have an amazing rest of your June and a happy full moon.